Hey Hero fans, this is Todd. So today I'm going to talk about how to make your own Wonder Bread He-Man. Alright, so in my last video I mentioned you first want to start with a Fisto. And I found there's different kinds of Fistos, different variants. And there's one that has a dark purple belt. That's what you want to look for, the dark purple belt. And the reason why you want to use a Fisto is because the shorts are already brown. So if somebody looks in the leg, it just looks more official because it's brown on the inside. Now, one thing about using a Fisto that makes it obvious that this is not a real Wonder Bread He-Man is you can leave the actual action feature of Fisto, which kind of makes for a fun He-Man feature too. Another way to tell is Fisto is larger around the chest, right here where it connects to the shoulder, than a standard He-Man figure. So you can see they do that because the arm's actually bigger. They gave Fisto a little bit bigger arm than He-Man, and so because he's more stout, a little bigger, they had to match the chest. So you can always tell when someone uses a Fisto to make it because you'll have this little rim around there. There's some other ways too to tell if your actual figure is authentic or not, looking for a gap right here and some other things like that. But this is my one that I made. So basically, I take blue tape, I put it all around inside this seam and put it up over the top of his waist to protect it, and then carefully paint this black. After I paint it black, I put a nice clear coat on it to protect it. I then paint his boots black as well, and then I carefully paint his hair brown. And then I put on He-Man's arms, and in this case, I think I might have actually used He-Man's boots instead of Fisto's, and I don't know why I did that, but I think I did. And then I replaced the leg bands because the original Fisto bands were very loose. In fact, if you look at my video, I got a video showing how to replace the leg bands, and this is the figure that I used. Now, when it comes to the weapons, there's some easy ways. First, this is from the weapons pack, and if you want, you can add the gun like we saw with what is his name? Wondar. He had the gun. Now, when I made a different one of these for my friends at Bobacon, I actually put a small metal pin when the arm was off through the mechanism so that you could still move the arm, but it didn't have the spring action. That way they didn't have the spring action going on. And so now when it comes to the other weapons, we know a lot of times in pictures it shows these two weapons with our Wonder Bread He-Man. Now there's a couple ways to get these. One is to actually get a Wonder Bread He-Man, which is, you obviously aren't doing that because you would already have and wanted to make a custom. The other way is to get these weapons from the Manny Faces. Science people call it Manny Weapons, and he came with these burgundy type weapons, and you can get the sword and the axe out of there. Now I didn't do that. I actually just took some gray ones and painted them brown and then put a clear coat on it. Now because I painted these brown and put a clear coat, the kind of plastic these are made out of, they keep weeping material out of them, and it causes your paint to crack and come off very easily. So even if you're very careful when you clean them and everything else and scrub it down and sand it, you'll find if you put this handle in his hand and actually pop it in there, sometimes it will just press off the paint. And so I've had issues with painting weapons. So whenever I display him, I just put the weapons by his feet to show that he has them, and that way it gives the cool illusion, and put the gun in his hand like, hey, his other hand doesn't hold it, so that's why he's not holding the other weapons they're there, you can see them. But in reality, they're all fakes. The whole thing's a fake. So, there you go. There is my custom fake Wonder Bread He-Man. And I like them. It's cool that I have them. And I made one a long time ago, and I was kind of depressed that I was, not depressed, but I was kind of like, oh man, why'd I sell him? So I had to go make another one. So this is my other one I made. Again, start with Fisto. That's the easiest way to get the dark purple belt. That way it paints black easily. And then paint it up. You could probably even see some purple still on there where it connected, because Mattel had a lot of what do you call it, where the paint goes over. So I didn't want to paint the black there because it looked kind of obvious, but I suppose I probably should have done the same error that they had with their purple. All right, there you go. Leave your comments, leave your suggestions, and let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm trying to get my counts up. Right now, they've been kind of low. So share these around, and I will talk to you guys next video.